Hello. What's that on my neck? Anyway. Hello. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien. Gracias. Hello. Hello. Come on in. We got a lot to cover. Hello. Yeah, I got the hat on today. My hair is, I'm in the process of redo. This is a process of redo. Come on in. Hello, Snowdrop. I tried to get here as early as possible. Hello, do, subscribe do, and let's chat do. Hola, ¿cómo está? Going to get my nails done today. I got to take a little bit with me, Snowdrop. So I'm going to bring her iPad. Let me charge it. I'll charge it before I leave the house. Make a note. Hopefully she sits there like a good little girl and plays on her iPad and doesn't get up and start touching everything and all that good stuff. But then I'm going to have Daddy pick her up when he gets home from work because he's in the office today. And since he's in the office, yeah, my nails are really bad. Since he's in the office, I'm going to have to send him the address. He's only been to her shop once. And then come in there and pick a little bit up. Whoop, take her home. We switch cars because I have the car seat. And okay, I'll check that out, Snowdrop. Hello, Erin from Australia. I'm looking elevated today, according to Snowdrop. Whoa. Thank you for the elevated compliment. I know, that's what I'm saying, Snowdrop. So what do we do? Is she going to be in the way? Is she going to be trying to touch stuff? I don't know what to do. Okay, it's wrinkle cream, anti-wrinkle cream. My mom told me to kiss the air to help with those lines in my neck. It's so disgusting. And it's some anti-wrinkle cream. I ordered it through this company. It really works too. Before this live is over, let's see what it does. I have a neck like my mom's. I don't want her neck. Work it out. Work it out. Work it out. She said one of her Indian friends told her to kiss the sky. It does something to your neck. Hello, R4. How are you? Hello, Ruth. No, he's got an interview. I heard. Now we're going to talk about him losing his case. Okay. We're going to talk about him losing his case, but let me check out the BBC interview. Was he whining? Okay, I see it. Oh wow. Let's see if we okay. I'm looking for the BBC interview. I think I found it. How long was it? Was it very long? Snowdrop, can you slow down the chat, please, lady? Thank you. I know she's gonna be in the way. Everyone will sleep soundly with a lower sound factor. Want a better search experience? Homes.com. That's the home search. No, see how it's starting to work? Look at that.
A world in which I would be bringing my wife and children back to the UK at this point, and the things that they're going to miss is, well, everything.
No, you ain't. You stupid. I want to make sure I get the whole thing. He's trying to say that now he can't bring the kids over because he didn't get his IPP service. That's just a threat to his father, letting him know that, oh, we're not bringing the kids over because it's not safe. But you can fly your ASS over there. He's just making up excuses. That's why Harry is not liked on the block. We're going to get to it. Let's get to Harry first. Yeah, I see it. 3-0. Okay, we're going to get to the interview. Let me see. Harry is a deflated balloon today. Ha ha, nana, boo boo. He was never going to win this. That's right, Snowdrop. Oh, she's going to put out something new to try to take away from the bad news. Hello, M Lady from New Orleans. Deport Harry B. Edified, bottom line is that Harry wants IPP. He does not care about father British citizens only for financial fulfillment. And he doesn't care that his kids doesn't get to know his side of the family. He's an idiot. They're defeated. They're both defeated. Meghan's Jamathon didn't turn out the greatest way. Her As Ever show didn't turn out as that great. Her female for founder is floundering. In that video she just did the other day, man, that make you flounder. The haters are out. Get back, haters. 3-0. Hello, Gigi Bird. Harry is deemed and delusional. He's FAFO. It publicly announces his travel plans and went to Ukraine after he left court recently. He and his imitation of life wife have traveled to dangerous countries. I'm going to put a star by that. Tropical life. I like that. Hello, Amy. Why are we still paying for him? Good evening, Lady Letitia and everyone. Hello, Debbie. How do you think they're trying to go back to the UK? Excuse me, Harry's just making up excuses on why he can't take his family to the UK as if someone's after him. No one cares, Harry. And if you're in any danger, you put your own self in there. When you were talking about the Talibans, you idiot. Harry is the demise of his own actions. Hello, beautiful Maria. Imagine taking your own father's government to court over stuff you don't deserve anymore because he left the royal family. Aaron, I'm going to put a star by that as well. We will revisit that post too. You're so right. Hello, Shandy. I'm looking for it.
Tamara, thank you very much indeed. A developing story to bring you now this evening. Prince Harry, which you're on.
I want to hear the BBC interview. Breaking news, breaking news. Prince Harry has lost the court case. Breaking news, breaking news. Everybody's talking about it. CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News, NBCS, CBC, CBC, CBS. Get your ASS off UK grounds. Talking about. Don't then. You haven't been coming anyway.
He might decide to take this further. He needs permission from the High Court to do that. He may decide to appeal and take it to the.
That's that stupid stuff. Let me see. Watch interview. Because everybody's talking about it.
Welcome to the
children, Archie and Lilibet, would have had that you think they will.
Okay, I got it. And now he's got to pay all that money back. Let's do Mimi, and then we're going to get into it. Oh, guess who's going to come visit us? Maggie the Black Owl, and get all up in it. I don't know when she's going to visit, but she's going to visit one day. Snowdrop, did you slow down the chat for me? He said his status didn't change. It can change. It can't change. So they really think they are working royals even if they left on freedom flights. That's that stupid stuff, R4. Yeah, Ruth talking about freedom, freedom. You're not free. You came to your doom. He is totally brainwashed. I can't wait till we listen to it. We better get started because I got to pick up a little bit in an hour. Oh, yeah, because he's a loser. He's a loser. He lost. He doesn't have a job. He can't take care of the family financially, not in the capacity that they need to live in. Okie dokie. Come on, Gmail. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Excuse me. Snowdrop. Take him down, girl. Yeah. Uh-oh, breaking news, breaking news. Breaking news, breaking news. There's no IPP status. Little Harry failed. 3 out of 0. Loser. Shouldn't have never left. We told you to keep your little self over there at the United Kingdom and do what you're supposed to do. But no. You have to come over here and make some scammer jam. Yeah, he does need to concentrate on that. Good one, Dee Bird. Oh no, Snowdrop. He is not more important than William. And I know you're just joking. But Harry's being talked about in a bad light. The Dragon Slayer is done. The Dragon Slayer. Good one, good one, good one, Debbie. Moon Falcon. He can appeal all he likes. Nothing's happening. Ain't nothing happening. Oh. Yes. I can catch her up on all that's going on. Hopefully she doesn't do her research before she comes over. I want her to just answer questions based on she's missing a lot. But I'm sure she has found out that no PPI status. Yeah, it's going to be great. Now, for the Parliament to work on the line of succession and doing something about this itch using the HRHs, even though it was to be to a friend. Speak it, Judy Bird. Speak it. Speak it. Now, for Parliament to work on the line of succession and doing something about this itch using Your Royal Highness, even though it was to a friend. I don't care if it was to her dog's grave. You do not supposed to use HRH. You got kicked out. Y'all want to do that one before we do the interview with Ari? The View is talking about it. Let's get into it. You know who has a bell? King Payne has this bell. I want me a bell. I want a bell. That's that stupid stuff. I gotta get me a bell. I don't think he'll mind that I get a bell. I am copying him, but I do want a bell. Ding, 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 ding. I might order me one from Amazon tonight. So my daughter can take it and trash it and ding dong it all the way around the house. Debbie, does she have another SAP lineup? Who Sardio Dos? He seems to be in awe of her. Is that guy? Sorrendo's. Yes, I got that. I have his interview. We're going to go for it. They're making themselves not important in the scheme of things. Very correct, Moon Falcon. Aaron, I wouldn't be surprised if Meghan is already cheating on Harry with another man. Ooh. Amy, the BBC, who trapped his mother into that interview, which really impacted her divorce, etc. Yeah, that one. Yes, that's horrible. Trapped there did to Princess Diana. Yeah, caught her off guard. Be careful on the BBC interview. They'll hit you for money copyright. Shh. Is this BBC? Let's make sure it's not BBC. I don't need no copyright strikes. Yeah, BBC. But it's Fair Use Warning Act. This is a long threat to his life. Yeah, I'm sure. Look at him. Defeated. Beat it. Beat it. Let me show you guys. Beat it. Beat it. Defeated. Show them what you're doing. Show them what's right. Show them what's wrong. Harry's been beat it, Harry. Defeated, Harry. Defeated. Show them what you're doing. Here we go. We're going to watch this one first.
The royal rumor mill is buzzing after Meghan Markle sent a gift to a friend using her former title, Her Royal Highness, despite the fact that she and Harry stepped away from their royal roles in 2020. Damn them!
Yes.
This has reportedly enraged heir to the throne, Prince William, who wants to officially strip their behinds of the title once and for all.
Strip him down.
Is it a bad look for Meghan
Yes.
to still refer to herself as a royal?
No, yeah.
No, it's not.
There you are.
Yes,
Because
it is.
Wake me up when you're done.
thank you. It is not.
Now, I don't like her because she thinks it's okay for Meghan to get on the Oprah show, call them racist, take their money, take Harry, keep the kids from over there, mistreat the royal family, mistreat the queen, and do all of that and still be called your Royal Highness. She is going to piss me off. Ding, 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 ding.
And it is because the agreement that was made did not remove the title.
Yes, it did. You dumb diddy dumb diddy dumb diddy dumb. Dumb diddy dumb diddy dumb diddy dumb. Read, do your homework, and then you will know that the HRHs were stripped. Stripped. Don't talk about what you don't know. If you don't know the facts, Missy, then don't come on this show pretending like you do. She is to keep the Duchess of Sussex. Am I right, guys, in the chat? And she is not to use your Royal Highness because she is no longer a working royal.
It the way it was to be used. It was not to be used publicly. And she was giving a friend some strawberry jam that she made herself.
No, don't try to downplay the BS. She was giving her some jam that she made herself and slipped up and used the Royal Highness. She was told, don't use that. She's trying to get away by using it, throwing it out there to see what's going to happen. See what kind of buzz is going to happen. Meghan knows good and well she doesn't supposed to use the HRHs. And she is defying the Queen's wishes. And yes, it's time for somebody to do something about this girl. Otherwise, she's going to continue to run amok. Amok. Ding, 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 ding. Chat time. The only true dragon slayer is St. George. Harry is a false slayer, and the only dragons he's slaying is the ones in his mind through the drugs he takes. Poof, the magic dragon. Aaron, funny. You have tickled my funny bone with that. Amy, she's already looking to do a book, even though she says she has a lot of life to live. IMO, she has tapes of him to use on him. Well, that's Harry's fault. When she get through dogging him out and taking him out to the trash, he'll finally wake the hell up and say, "Oh, I had a bad wife. I married the wrong woman." You don't say. Ding, ding, ding. The mocking is ugly. Yes, she has a right to use her titles. She has a right to use them. She's just sending it to a friend. Just my ass. Just nothing. Girl. I don't know her name, so I got to call her girl. Girl. Let me repeat myself. Just sending it anywhere to the writing it on a piece of paper, pretending. She don't even supposed to pretend that she's a HRH. Even if she wanted to practice her penmanship, don't write it. It is forbidden. Back in the day, she would have got stoned to do. Now she's just doing whatever the hell she wants to do with no accountability. Stop the BS. Stop the BS. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, yeah, he's got to pay. The only reason why he's trying to appeal again is so that he won't have to pay that money. Sorry, buddy. Maybe Meghan could loan you a few dollars from her scammer jam. Maybe Meghan can loan him a few dollars from his scammer jam. Ding, ding. I better not get a bell. Y'all will be like, shut the bell down. Put the bell up. Put the bell away, Letitia. I swear to God, if I had it now, I would. Maybe I should get one of those that just go ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling like that. Defeated. Harry is such a meth head. Meathead. I like that 509. We'll give you a star next to that one. Excuse me. Harry is a meathead. Defeated. Show 'em what's defeated. Show 'em what's right. Show 'em what's wrong. Harry's defeated. Oopsie doopsie doopsie. No IP status. Keep you and your Jezebel over here in America because she was never going back to the UK for any reason whatsoever. And the IPP status wouldn't have made her rush over there to show those kids off. The king has not seen his grandkids. And Meghan has not got on one of her podcasts and lied and said, we send them pictures, we send them videos, and they do video chat with King Charles. No, it ain't, because King Charles ain't talking to you, Duty Bird. Hello, Dictator. Did you hear, Dictator? He lost. He's defeated. Ding, ding, defeated. Whoopi is not realizing the gravity of what this all means. She's ignorant. They aren't working for the Commonwealth at all. See, she is telling Whoopi about it's okay to use the titles.
And she wrote HRH, the Duchess of Sussex.
So were they
okay? So that was a private gift.
Wait, so I can't say Dame Joy Behar anymore?
You can say it to me when you give me the jam,
okay.
right? Because it's private.
All right.
I will also say the Queen did not want Camilla to be called the queen. The queen wanted Camilla to be called the queen consort.
No, she did not. You idiot, idiot, fool. You fool. What is her name? Sandy? Okay, I'm going to give her the name Sandy. Sandy. First of all, the queen said she would like for Camilla to be called Queen Camilla before she passed away. Get your facts straight. She needs to get her facts straight. If she's going to be on The View with all this knowledge and everything, she's got to know what she's talking about. And she doesn't know what she's talking about. She thinks it's okay to use HRH, but she did not make the statement that when they left the royal family, when they left their duties, their posts, that the HRH was taken away. Number one, get her off the stage. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Number two, then you want to say that Camilla was supposed to be queen consort. No, she was supposed to be queen because Queen Elizabeth allowed it. What else are you going to say of disinformation? Susan, whatever your name is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't America don't recognize royalty and royal titles because after the War of Independence, Aaron, Meghan is a celebrity. She is a D-list celebrity. And no matter how she tries to change her name to Duchess of Sussex, she still will be a nobody that married a prince that made her a instant global recognizable. That's it. At one point, she was famous. At one point, she was the princess. At one point, she was your Royal Highness. But when she stepped down and ran to Canada on her freedom flight, that's when she decided, ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding, ding-a-ding-a-ding, that it was over. Good one, Aaron. Maybe that's why she named Archie that, because she already had Meathead. What's wrong, Rockajou Little? Rockadoo Little, lonely. Lonely. Are you lonely, Rockadoo Little? You can come in here with me. Okay, back to this liar, pants on fire.
Charles,
Yes, but her husband became king and changed all that.
Changed.
They
Okay,
changed
he's
all
gonna do the
that.
so
same
if she
thing.
can be the queen, Meghan can be HRH.
No, she can't. No, that doesn't make it okay, Dingy Berry. No, that doesn't make it okay, Sandy. First of all, she left the monarchy. She left the Commonwealth. She left Great Britain. She left UK. She left her post and wanted to sell jam. So now that she wants to sell jam, okay, this jam, she can't be HRH. She wanted to sell jam. She changed her mind. This is what she gave. She gave up HRH to come over here and sell some jam and be the female founder. Get on the Oprah show. Meghan gave up the HRHs. This is important to me. And no, she can't use it. The Queen said she couldn't. Sandy, did you hear the Queen say that Meghan can use the HRHs? But you did hear that Camilla could be queen. So that doesn't make it okay, dumb diddy dumb. Oh, it's okay if Meghan can be HRH now. Who are you to change the rules? You are a nobody sitting on a panel talking to these people and making up stuff. Ding, 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 ding. I gotta get a bell. Where the hell out of y'all with it? Let's see, she on fire tonight. There, cheers for Lady Liz. I am. I'm hot, ain't I? I got some rest. No, but this is ridiculous. This is that stupid stuff. This is why my channel is called That's That Stupid Stuff. Because you can't be changing the rules, Sandy, when you get ready to and make provisions for this Jezebel that he married. And the audience is clapping. Stop clapping.
Finds her Royal Highness. I think there are no heroes here. I find it a little bit cringe to give a gift to a close friend and sign it Her Royal Highness, but I find it way cringier and just very, very petty that Prince William.
No, Prince William is not being petty. Prince William is upholding what his grandmama told him to do, that this BICTH is not to use the Royal Highness. If she wanted to use your Royal Highness, she should have kept her hiney over there where she was supposed to be at her post. But since she wants to make scam jam, then she can't use it. And it's not petty that William is taking the titles. They were warned. And that is stupid for her to send a friend a box with HRH in it. How formal is that? You're not sending it to a dignitary. You're sending it to some fake friend. A fake friend. Meghan doesn't have friends. We know that. Ding, 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 ding. Meghan has fake friends. She's a fake-a-do with fake friends, fake jam, fake scam, fake founder, fake-a-do, and fake-a-do. And William has the right to do whatever he wants, and I hope he strip him. Strip him. Strip him, William. Strip him. Strip. Put strip in the chat if you think that we need to strip hair Meghan of HRH and the Duchess of Sussex. Put her flat. She's not Sussex. She can't take that name. Now, can they remove it even though she got it trademarked? Or that's her new last name, Sussex? That's not your last name. It's excuse me. Ain't it Bat Whitner? Meghan thinks a memoir is the same as an autobiography. Meghan thinks a lot of things, 509. Yep. She's going to really think something when William come in there and goes, squip, scoop, scoop. You're out of here. See how much that cream did to my neck that I used, guys? Look at that. It was all crinkly. And it doesn't last, but it does help. Yeah, I gave my mom some. I don't know if she uses it. Let's get back to her. Let's see what she got to say.
Is reportedly just waiting to take the throne and be king so that he can strip her of her title. Like, you only live once, make up with your brother.
Yeah. He is not waiting to take the throne. He got all his life to be on the throne. He's got plenty of time. But when he does take the throne, he's going to swoop. We all get along. This is what she said. Can they just get along? They're brothers. No, his Jezebel split them up. These women on these panels, this panel that's going on is ignorant. They need a Meghan expert. They need Paula up there to say hell no and give them the lowdowns, because Paula would give them the 411 real quick. Ding, 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 ding. and tell him the truth. He put his brother's name in a book. He put his brother's wife's name in a book. He put his wife's kids and his brother's kids in a book. He put his father's name in a book. He talked about his brother like he wasn't nothing, and then started talking about his wife. And he's still out there doing stupid stuff, saying his brother is stuck. He really wants to leave the monarchy. If he wanted to step down, he could. He could denounce the throne just like the other ones did when they didn't want to be king. Nobody's forcing him to be king. Nobody's forcing him to be a royal. Nobody was forcing you before Jezebel came along and said, hello, 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 Harry. I'm taking you from your mother, from the queen, from your brother, your father, and we're taking the kids, and they're never going to see the kids again because of security reasons. That's the reason I'm going to give. And I'm never going back over there again. It's not safe for us. But I can go to Ukraine where there's a war going on. A whole war. Idiot. Ding, 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 ding. A whole war. But you going to Ukraine. That's that stupid stuff. That's that real stupid stuff. No, she cannot use the titles. Hell no, she can't use it. She can't write it on the napkin. She can't write it on the wall. She can't write it playing in her purse. She can't use that and send that out to anyone. It's a no-no. Dodo bird. I've been upset about the HRHs for a while, and I'm glad I found this clip.
Homemade strawberry jam. It's kind of like a doctor when you keep referring to them as doctor, like call me Susan. You know, like I made strawberry jam. It's kind of like a doctor when you keep referring to them as doctor, like call me Susan.
Just like she said, it's like if I was a doctor, not a real doctor, but like Dr. Murray, Dr. Reed, got a PhD. I don't have that. But if I had it, to be honest with you guys, I think I wouldn't want you guys calling me that. But let me tell you something. A girl would use it. You know why? Because I worked damn hard for that PhD. Dr. Reed, oh yes. Meghan didn't work hard. She didn't do anything but lay on her back to get HRH and Duchess of Sussex. And now she wants to use them. She didn't do anything to deserve that. She didn't go over there helping the monarchy. She wasn't going over there assisting anything. She was over there 15 minutes looking at the wall and pretending that I can't wait to get the hell out of here and take the HRHs and the Duchess of Sussex with me and Harry so I can have my clout. Harry is her ticket to Hollywood. Harry was her ticket to Hollywood. She couldn't leave Harry. They wouldn't have let her in without Harry. You don't send something formal to a friend. This is Dr. Reed sending you an invitation for Kara's birthday party. Imagine, guys in the chat, you all are invited to Kara's birthday party, okay? And I'm going to send you each an invitation. And the invitation on there is going to be Dr. Reed. How would you feel if I address myself as that all the time and expected you guys to call me Dr. Murray? That would be annoying. You guys would be annoyed with me. Ding, 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 ding. Be sure to hit that like button. Show some love to the channel. Please, helps the algorithm. It does. I am always stuck behind the algorithm because I don't have at least 100 likes. I need at least 100. $1.5 million in legal fees. That's it. Dictator, there's got to be more than that. There's got to be more than that. It's just his portion. And then he's got to pay for wasting everybody else's time. And now he's reappealing. He can't appeal. They done told him, no, Harry, you left. Get that through your thickness. And if you don't have the money to secure your family, then hop back on a plane and come back over here and live where you don't have to worry about stuff like that. Hip hop hooray. Finally, some good news. Finally, some news, highly sensitive, hello, by the way, about them not getting their way all the time. Was that his last court case? Jam is now a spread. But the other day, she called it jam. Jam is my jam. Is it a jam or is it a spread, Meghan? Which one is it? Or do you keep forgetting? It's more like a liquid lava. Ding, 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 ding. It's more like liquid lava. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hello, Karine. Used that 1.5 million for security instead of trying to be people feel sorry for him. Yeah, he already doing an interview sitting there talking about, yeah, I'm not bringing my kids back over because we don't have the IPP service. But I can come. Meghan's not coming. And the kids are not going to be able to come. So they won't ever get to see the kids anymore. I think they have come to a conclusion, Harry, that they are good without you. Hello, Kay and Karen. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Mimi Show. Hold on, guys. I got to go get little man. What's the matter, little bit? All right. Let that marinate for a second. I'll be right back. You know what they told Harry? They told Harry to get the hell out of this courtroom, wasting my time. Get the hell out of our courtroom, wasting our time.
You know, like I would never refer to myself as Her Royal Highness.
I want her to give me HRH.
Can I just ask?
Then why don't you give her a call and go get you a bar, Sandy? But I wouldn't want my friends sending me something with HRH on it in the Duchess of Sussex. I thought it was just Meghan. No, she can't use HRH, Sandy. That's why you can't get you a bottle. Yeah, the way she said it wasn't that nice. What's wrong, Pooh Bear? What's wrong, Rockadoodle? It's thunderstorming. He's scared. He's a scaredy dude. Yeah, it's just a Rockadoodle. It's okay, Pumpkin. The storm isn't going to get you. That's a good boy. Be sure to like the video. Like the video. No, send me one. It's just, it feels, can you imagine me sending you guys something saying Dr. Reed is inviting you to Kara's birthday party? When you guys think that I was a little off, like just trying to use my titles and, you know, just nasty. One of those make you want to just throw it away. It's offensive. Yes, she does. The dictator. I know. Sunny is her name. I was calling her Sandy. Sunny is impeccable. Imbecile. She's an imbecile. You're an imbecile, Sunny. You're an imbecile. Imbecile.
A dumb, really dumb question that I just woke up for.
Yeah. I'm so glad I got your attention.
Oh, is that boring?
It's the subject.
Oh,
matter.
yeah.
I think it is cringier that her friend aired it publicly.
I don't think she did. Didn't you go on the podcast?
That's public. Yeah, but that's public. And so to me, I think if somebody gives you a gift, you can say, you know, so-and-so, my friend so-and-so gave me a present.
Yeah.
But you don't need to, I don't feel like she needed to show that.
Whoopi,
So
that was very insightful.
I didn't think of that.
So she
well, yeah, I'm old enough to be insightful.
I like that. I like that.
Because I've been using my title for the last 30 years.
Queen Whoopi.
No, I'm actually Dame.
Oh,
You're Dame?
Yeah.
There is nothing like a day.
Elsewhere for the Duke of Sussex, he's going to discover whether he's won a Court of Appeal challenge over his security arrangements while in the UK. And with us to tell us all about this and what...
That other people are being protected, people that have made a choice to my children, my homeland, with the odd charitable...
Am I going to get in trouble by BBC?
For the time being, it's...
Am I going to get in trouble, guys? What we can do is, if we're going to get in trouble, I can play it where we can hear it, but I won't show his face. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if we should just listen. It is. Did you see the White House press secretary won her court case against the View? Apparently they have to pay her $800 million. What? What they do to her? Did anyone hear if Harry is going to try to appeal this vote? Yes. He's going to try it again. She is no longer a princess. Some people like to say she was never a princess. Camilla is queen consort, just as Catherine will be a queen consort and Queen Elizabeth's mother was a queen consort. No, Debbie. Camilla is queen. I don't think she's queen consort. They dropped the consort. Am I right? Let me know, guys. Because the wishes, the queen's last wishes was that Camilla be called queen instead of queen consort. Drop the consort. Hello, Polly. Girl, you've been missing it, girlfriend. As far as I know, due to Brexit, he can no longer go to Europe to appeal, but I'm getting my friend who KC in the sector to look into it. Now, I heard through the grapevine and I heard through the streets that he was trying to appeal again. Mary, she was and never will be a princess. No, she doesn't even, she doesn't have the qualities of a princess. I didn't hear about that lawsuit. That's a lot of money to be paid, taxpayers' money, that is. Yes, it is. I wonder how that's going to go down. Okay, am I wrong? Because I could have sworn that it was a big to-do-y, ding, 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 about her calling her queen consort. And I know Kinsley keeps calling her that because of Diana, but she's dictator. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Supreme Court do The View on ABC. I'm not sure. CBS? I don't watch a lot of TV either. I don't really watch The View. Hello, Vamps. Yeah, he's just going to keep losing. He's just going to keep losing, Duty Bird. Vamos. Well, it's the channel who lost the case that have to pay. It was a private defamation case. She took out and won $800 million. That don't even sound $800 million for a defamation. What they say she do, kill someone? Stripper. Stripper of the titles. She doesn't know how to, she doesn't understand that she can't use the HRHs. She's not understanding. She is not getting it. I'm dropping the link. It's that stupid stuff. Oh, Snowdrop, did you slow down the chat for me already? Strip, and strip all of them. Strip it. I think from Meghan all the way to the kids. I think the whole family should be stripped. I do. That's your last name, Meghan. Mountbatten Windsor. Your last name is Mountbatten. You know I changed my name to Mountbatten. Mountbatten Windsor. Hello, dictator.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hello. How is Penelope?
She's okay. She's asleep next to me, so she might start meowing in a minute.
Okay.
As soon as she hears voices, she's like, I can't see anyone, so she starts freaking out, but she should be okay.
What do you think about this HRH thing that I'm having a hard time with?
So I researched this today. I'm switching my phone on so I can hear everyone. Hopefully I'm not going to get a feedback, an echo. So hopefully this should be okay. Ziggy Lee, you are correct. You are the winner. You are correct. So I researched this today just for you guys because of what Sunny said on telly. So I researched this for you. Camilla is called the Queen Consort, officially the Queen Consort or Queen Camilla. She is not the Queen. Only the Queen, the monarch of a blood royal, can be called the Queen. So she's officially Queen Consort or Queen Camilla. People call her the Queen.
Camilla. That's the same. Queen Camilla.
Queen Camilla or Queen Consort, but she can't be called the Queen.
Oh, okay, that's fine. But she's
so
still Queen.
When Sunny said, "Oh, you know, when Charles became king, he changed her name to the Queen," that is not correct. That she is officially called the Queen. She is wrong. That is not correct. She is the Queen Consort or Queen Camilla, but not the Queen.
I like Queen Camilla, and I think that the Queen. I heard that the Queen gave her Queen Camilla.
Yes, she is called. Yes, the Queen is. She's called Queen Consort or Queen Camilla.
So it was changed. It was changed.
It's both the same. They can be called. Well, Charles said she can be called Queen Camilla, but she cannot be called the Queen.
Right, because she's not the Queen.
Yeah, only the reigning monarch of royal blood can be called the Queen.
Okay, so Catherine will be called Queen Catherine.
Yes, Queen Catherine or the Queen Consort. And I've got one little fact for you, because the Queen, when she married the Duke of Edinburgh, he could not be the King Consort or King, whatever his name was, King Philip, because a title of the King outranks the Queen. So if you marry a Queen, you can't become the King Consort or King Philip.
Because a king outranks the Queen.
Queen, yes.
Whoa.
Just a little fact there for you.
Ooh, that was good. Thank you. So what do they call Philip?
The Duke of Edinburgh.
So he stayed the Duke. Okay.
Yes.
I'm like Karen, tough love for Harry. Harry has hello, Christine. Harry has lost it. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Thank you, Christine. Love my lady, lady Letitia. Thank you for my super chat. Kisses, hearts in the chat for Christine, for my lovely super sticker. It's always exciting to get. If you ever get a channel, the funnest thing is having you guys here and getting a super sticker, because you feel special. Some hearts in there for Christine, guys. Thank you for that, Snowdrop. Hello, Sunflower. Girl, you have been missing it, hasn't she, Dictator?
It's been a good show. It's a good show.
So what do you think about this? Should I hide BBC and we just listen to it in the background?
Yeah, we don't need to see his face. It's not pretty. Let's hide it.
Okay, I'm going to play it. He looked defeated.
He is defeated 3 times. 1.5 million. That's 1.5 million this one case. Wow. He's had to pay each and every single one.
Oh. So he's had to pay 1.5 million for each one.
Well, that's 1.5 million for this one, but this is his third appeal, so he's had to pay every single time, and a lot of money too.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
a
why
lot of money.
this is why everyone's saying that they're going broke. Look how many court cases they've had, and these are costing a lot of money.
Yeah. And watch how she blamed him. Your family is costing us millions and millions of dollars, Harry.
Yeah.
Because they won't give us the IPP status. They're costing us money. I can't wait to hear when she blames them, because she is going to do that.
Yeah, she will. She will. I listened to this today, and it's like the ramblings of a madman. He makes no sense.
No, oh, you heard of this already. Okay, what
Huh? Say again?
What'd you say?
I watched this today, and it's the ramblings of a madman.
Oh, wow.
He's a lunatic.
Wow, he just sounds off. He's off. He's delusional.
He is, really is.
Oh, I know how hangovers feel. I hate hangovers. Oh, God.
Oh, I've got some wine for tonight. I'll have one tomorrow.
Get ready. Would you say get ready? You know, I find grapefruit juice the next day just settles your stomach. I don't know. It helped me.
Oh, I might try that. I've got orange juice. That normally helps. A bit of sugar in the morning.
Okay, we're gonna. Oh, that's gonna be nice. You going somewhere special?
What, tonight? No, I'm at home.
No, tomorrow.
No, nothing tomorrow. I've got a quiet weekend.
Oh, I do too. I gotta find out what I'm gonna do a little bit, because she's supposed to go to Mama's this weekend, but Mama got plans.
Oh,
ain't that something? Mama got plans.
A quiet weekend with your husband. Ooh.
Well, I told him to take off next Friday. That way we could just go do something.
Yeah.
Maybe go to the casino. We don't have much money, but maybe we could just take a few $100s out the bank.
Yeah, have a bit of dinner. Just get away.
I know. It's so fun.
A bit of scenery always does the world of good.
You know what? We don't have to spend the night at the casino.
No,
yes,
you don't.
Do. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We should spend the night.
Once in a while, you earned the right once in a while to have some me time.
Yes, and it's not very often. It's not very often. Because she's in the bed with us. All me, the dog, and all of us. All four of us is in the bed.
Yeah, you need mommy and daddy time.
Yes. Okay, guys, we're finna listen to Harry whine and BICTH about his loss and talk about how his kids are never going to England ever again because he can't get IPP status, but he can go to Ukraine for while there's a war going on. That's that stupid stuff. I dropped a link to Sunflower if you want to come up. Rockadoo is happy too. He is. Where is Rockadoo? He's somewhere. Okay. I know I've asked you this already. Snowdrop, but can you make sure that the chat is slow? I know you probably can't get it any slower than it already is. Was it slow when you was in there, Dictator?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it was okay. You can read it.
Thank you, Christine. Okay. Oh, you got some more stuff for us, Dictator?
No, I was going to talk about this, but you're going to play it. I was going to talk about the interview, but you're going to play it anyway. So I'll tell you as it's coming on.
Okay. And let me know if I need to stop if you got something to say.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get at least down to where Ziggy Lee is. It is storming here in Dallas, and Little Bit has been trying to go to the park all week. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit the button while I read.
Someone had told me that beforehand.
Can you cover his face?
Yeah, this decision, we thought it was going to go our way.
Okay.
Well, Prince Harry is currently living in California, where he's been speaking to our correspondent, Neda Tawfik, and we can bring you that extended interview now.
But, obviously, pretty gutted about the decision. We thought it was going to go our way, but it certainly is proven that there was no way to win this through the courts. Wish someone had told me that beforehand. What
did he say?
Rewind. He said, "I wish there was no way I could have won this in the courts. I wish somebody had told me before." 3 times they told you.
They told you 3 times, Dingleberry.
The decision, we thought it was going to go our way, but it certainly is proven that there was no way to win this through the courts. Wish someone had told me that beforehand.
I told him that 3 times they told you.
The decision has been a surprise as well as not a surprise.
Surprise.
For the time being, it's impossible for me to take my family back to the UK safely.
You're obviously very deeply affected by this. What memories, experiences had you hoped your children, Archie and Lilibet, would have had that you think they won't be able to now with this decision?
Well, for a start, the only time that I've come back to the UK is sadly for funerals or court cases, with the odd charitable function where I can in between that. I put myself at risk.
That's his choice when he comes back to visit.
He came for the Jubilee with Meghan. What's he talking about? And they got security because she bloody unwound the window in the car.
Yes, and she was pissed off because they was booing her.
Yeah. So what's he talking about?
Hi, Penelope.
Meow. Come here.
Oh, sorry about your pup, Christine.
Come on.
Okay, what's the ones in the chat for? Okay, we don't see his face. Okay. Oh my God, I am so behind. It hurts. Okay. Snowdrop. Doodoo bird. I really need you guys, excuse me, to slow down the chat for me, please.
For that, but I will continue on with a life of public service. So I will always support the charities and the people that mean so much to me. I can't see a world in which I would be bringing my wife and children back to the UK at this point. And the things that they're going to miss is, well, everything. You know, I love my country. I always have done.
No, you don't. You don't love your country. Stop that BS. Did he just say that he wasn't bringing his family back to the UK?
He said he can't see a world in which he can bring them back to the UK.
That is that stupid stuff. He knows he's being stupid.
Then don't, right? You know the rules. Yeah. You give Ravik 28 days notice, and you will get all the security you want. I don't understand what he's talking about.
He doesn't either. This is more than security. He's just blackmailing them. If I can't get IPP service, then they can't come. We can't bring them over here. Therefore, they won't get to see the kids or anything. And that's how it's going to end.
Do you know what I think? If it comes out that he doesn't have kids, this was the best cover up as to why he can't bring them kids to England. I can't bring them to England if I don't get security. It might turn out he doesn't have kids at all. There you go.
Maybe. Oh, wow, that's going to be the biggest scandal there's ever been in the entire UK, in the US.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big scandal. But here's the thing, Harry. He sounds like a whining baby. They were never going back to the UK. He was never taking his family back. There was something else I wanted to say. Let's rewind just a tad.
I can't see a world in which I would be bringing my wife and children back to the UK.
That's that stupid. He didn't piss me off.
He's pissing us all off for years, the UK.
He has pissed me off, and this is why I'm pissed off at Harry, because he knows his country. He's lived there for years. He's talking about he loves his country. You don't love your country because you're treating it as if it's dangerous for your wife and kids to come around, as if somebody's going to be waiting on them when they get off the plane.
Mm-hmm.
That's that stupid stuff. You don't need that kind of security to get your, like Dictator said, 28 days. Get your 28 days before, and then you'll have the security that you need and have for your family. But you just want to get the IPP service like we're stupid. And if I don't get that, then it's off. So what?
He's having a tantrum.
Good.
He's having a tantrum. He's having a tantrum, throwing his toys out the pram.
Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He's having a whine-a-thon.
UK at this point, and the things that they're going to miss is, well, everything.
The things they have been missing is everything. They've been missing it since.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? It's yours. It's his. Come on.
Whose fault is that, Harry? Ding, 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 ding. Whose fault is that? That's your fault. That they're missing out on their cousins and aunties and uncles and grandpapa and grandma and stuff. That's your fault that they don't have real family around them. You are to blame, not Meghan. You. It's your fault because you're too weak to stand up to your Jezebel and say, I'm putting my kids on this plane. We're going to see grandpa because he's not all the way well, and I want them to get to know them. You don't want them to get to know them because you're being controlled by a witch.
Yep.
You sound like a pathetic little boy.
Despite what some people in that country have done. So, you know, I miss the UK. I miss parts of the UK. Of course I do. And I think it's really quite sad that I won't be able to show, you know, my children my homeland. You know.
And as you say, you've gone back several times during this years-long battle. What about the security arrangements that were in place made you feel it would be unsafe for you and your family?
Let's start by that, Debbie.
There's only so much that I can say because of the redaction process and the national security matters at hand, but everything. Because in beginning of 2020, I was scored the highest as far as risk was concerned. And then overnight, I was reduced to the lowest without actually going through the risk management board. One does question how that is even possible, and also the motive behind that at the time. And that was in 2020. And as hard as it is to appreciate or understand why the decision was made the way that it was in 2020, the hardest thing for me has been the fix of that decision for the last 5 years. The fact that I still haven't had a risk management board assessment done for me over the last 5 years. Everybody else within this group of people.
You don't get that shit, Harry, because you left the royal family. He needs to have that little bird on the side of his, you know, like that little angel saying, Harry, you left the royal family. You don't get those privileges anymore. You're not working. You're not doing anything to contribute to the family or to the Commonwealth. All you're doing is whining, and not just whining, but you also have Santa Bala out there as well. You quit. Hello, Christine.
He quit. I can't.
Hi.
What can he see? Sorry. Hi, Christine. Sorry.
Hi. Yo, go ahead, Dictator.
No, I was just repeating myself. The man left. that it was explained to him in the Sandringham Summit, when you leave, you will not get security. And he still chose to leave. There you go. What can't he figure out?
Exactly. He sounds like a bubbling idiot. He really does. He's really making himself not look attractive. Christine, how are you doing today?
Oh, goodness. Well, you know, I'm glad to be here talking about the Meghan community.
Yes.
It's been a wild ride.
Yes, it has. What are you talking about? Tell us, girl.
I'm just like, oh my God. I woke up with like an emotional hangover.
Oh, an emotional hangover. Did you have a headache?
No. Well, I kind of, but it was just, I don't know, but that's not about Megxit. That's about other stuff. So that's why I was like, well, I better come on here and talk about the royals.
Okay.
No, that makes me feel better to get away from all of that other stuff.
Yeah, I saw that Maggie was upset today, and I was sad for her. And
bless her heart.
It does feel like a lot is
I wish
coming
she was
at
over
her.
here right now.
There's only so much you can take.
Yeah, I wish she was over here right now so she could just get her mind off of all of that,
I was texting her. I was going to text her and tell her that why don't you put the T sector down for just a few minutes?
Yeah.
And just come over here, or just start talking about something else that you enjoy talking about. And then eventually that stuff would just die down.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, maybe suggest it to her.
Yeah, I think so. She needs to come back over here, just reel it back in and have some fun.
Yeah, or even on her own channel, just, and I can go over and then we can talk about Meghan. Hopefully her sector is
I don't know.
Approval
Man.
to
They tore me up last night. I was like, man, they have no mercy or grace.
No.
So
no.
It's just it's like a process of figuring out, how everyone communicates with one another, and it's brutal. So I'm happy to be here.
I laughed. I still go and watch, and I'm in the bushes, and maybe every now and then I might say hi to some of these content creators, but I don't have anything against anyone.
I don't
but
either.
The hypocrisy is real.
It's just a lot. People have different ways of communicating and expressing themselves, and I get that, but I mean, it's like really, it's just, oh man, it's hard.
It is.
It's hard.
Yes.
And especially when, anyway, what we've all been through. Everyone here knows what all of us have been through.
Yes, we've all been through something.
Several months. It's no joke, and it's not fun.
No.
And we're lucky we came back around.
Yes.
To be able to visit again.
And just get some type of normalness.
Come on.
I mean, there's got to be some normality. And, I feel so horrible. I mean, I think about Maggie as like, kind of like my daughter,
Yeah, and there's only so much you can take, and then you're just gonna snap. And that's what she did today. She snapped, and it got really emotional.
I just said, bless her heart. I just felt horrible.
And she's a fighter, but all fighters, at some point have their moments. And I believe that she had her moment today. I think she should shut down the conversations. I really do.
I do too.
And just cut it off, because she said everything she's needed to say.
And we love her. We love her here, and we accept her here, and she doesn't need any more shame. She's already done what she needed to do. I mean, she doesn't need to, she needs to put the stick down and stop beating herself up.
Yeah, there's a lot of shame going on. It
But
is.
there's certain people that you just have to realize who you can talk to and be okay with. Like I learned last night, I mean, whew, I got a slaughtering, but that's okay.
Again?
But I still like certain people and I want to listen, but I probably shouldn't be in their chat because that upsets them.
Well, here's my take on it. If you don't like me, I really don't think I'm going to watch you. If you tell me straight out, look, I don't like you, Letitia, get the hell away from my chat, I'm going to stay away.
Well, what I realized is all the shit talkers never contribute one dime. They only want to put people down, and they never even give a super chat, a PayPal, or anything.
Right.
It's like,
exactly.
where's your super chat? Anyway, oh, I know. See, I'm coming over here to get counseling. I'm just teasing.
That's okay. I understand. I saw her today, and I had a whole thing I was typing her. And the thing that I said to her, and I'll get to you in just a second, Dale, that I said, why don't you just shut it off for a moment and talk about things that make you like. You don't have to respond to it. You don't have to, like do a Atwood. That's what Atwood is an example of not feeding into it.
Yeah, and you don't have to
go away.
Right. You don't have to replay everyone dogging you.
Right.
That's not necessary because
I think she's trying to prove to her viewers and stuff that she's not the person that they're saying that she is. But at some point it gets to you.
Well, yeah. And
especially when it's a lot of people coming at you.
We back her 100%. But I know she's got to go through her own process and stuff.
Yes.
But it's just, it's really awful and brutal to watch.
It is. It really is.
That's why I said I had a hangover this morning. Like, oh my God, what happened? And then I love her to pieces, but I like other people too, and I want to listen to their stuff. But then, when they start talking, smack about her, I mean, it's just it makes me feel bad.
Yeah.
I don't like to feel bad.
And see, this is what I recommend.
Well, you're a good voice of reason.
This is what I recommend because if another content creator is talking about another content creator, I try not to listen to it, or I never respond. I definitely don't respond to that because I like everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like I have an opinions. I got my opinions, and I watch so many people, but what I don't do is comment.
Like, I know, and I do.
Out of the chat most of the time.
I need to be quiet.
Well, sometimes you might have something to say.
Well,
yes. Dale, hello. How are you?
Hi, Dale.
Hi, guys.
I got something to tell you after this live, okay?
Okay.
And I want to thank you so much, Christine, for my super chats. Thank you so
much.
I
love you.
You're such a lovely person. Thank you so much. And I also want to give a big shout out to Marie.
Oh, Maria.
Oh, your social lady. Thank you so much. Kisses to you both.
Maria, she's a rock star.
Yeah, she is. She's beautiful. She's nice. She's a sweetheart. And so are you. Thank you for my super chats. I do appreciate it. You guys work hard for your money, and it's not taken lightly. I really, really do appreciate it. And if you ever get a channel of your own and you start getting super stickers, you'll feel really special.
It's so fun. Really special. Super stickers are fun.
They are fun. They are fun. They are, I mean, like, it'll stop you from talking. Whatever you're talking about, it just stops you from talking. Okay, it's 2:40. I got to go pick up a little bit at 3, but I still got another 20 minutes. Do you guys want to just chit chat, or do you want to hear Harry whine some more?
Let's chit chat.
What do you think, Dale?
Oh, I just can't believe the news. I've just come on, and is it really true that he's lost their HRH as well as the?
It? You didn't heard something? You didn't heard something?
Not what it says. The StreamYard says Harry loses court battle, and Meghan loses HRH.
It says using HRH. Meghan.
Yeah, using.
Yeah, we just watched The View, and they were talking about how Meghan's using the HRH to send friends jam. And
so has she been stopped using it? She's been stopped. She's not allowed to use it anymore?
Well, according to William, he's going to try to do something.
Oh, God, it's the old story. That's never going to happen. He won't ever do anything.
Yeah, we're still waiting on it, ain't we?
No.
But they said he might be doing something.
He won't do anything until he's king.
Yeah, it's a shame I do.
What a cluster F.
Harry's whining about his IPP service and telling us how he's not bringing his wife and kids to the UK anymore, and he's done with that. And they won't get to. It's a shame because they won't get to know their family. He's on there whining and talking stupid. And then he's saying that the other family members got some stuff that he didn't get. You're not a royal anymore, Harry. You're kicked out of the kingdom.
Get used to it.
Somebody needs to remind him, Harry.
Kicked out Harry.
Kicked out Harry. # kicked out.
I bet she's mad.
I'm gonna get me a bell, guys. I'm gonna get me a bell.
F and Harry.
And ring it. And get on everybody's nerve.
Harry's all the way up Megsy's ass still from day one. He's all the way
He is. And people seem to think that they're not together. They're not doing that and da 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 da. Harry is still playing the part.
They're together.
He's still playing. She's the love of my life. I love her. My kids are not safe in the UK, but they safe here with all these guns and stuff.
We got a long way to go. We
yes, we do.
The long game.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, you got to
play the long game. We'll see you Saturday. I'm going to come back later because we got to dissect Harry's whininess. It is truly.
He's wonderful.
Poor Harry.
It's true. Yes, he's sitting on there whining and crying like a baby. I can't take my family to the UK anymore. Like he ain't never lived there. Like he don't know. Like he don't know his country.
He just doesn't
love my country. You don't love your country. You don't give
a
damn
the corner.
He can't bring her to the UK. They all boo her. The last time she was there in that stupid white outfit, they were booing so loudly.
She was booed, yeah.
That is too bad. That's too bad. You put yourself in a boo situation.
Somebody's ringing.
Hello, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. I'm live. I can't hear you.
She probably heard
Letitia's mom.
Hi, Letitia's mom.
Hi,
Mommy.
That's not me. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Lady Letitia looks so good with that hat on.
Okay,
She does look
everybody
cool.
says hello to you.
It's thundering big time here.
She says hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I can see Letitia's mom.
Sorry, you guys can't hear her that well. I think.
Did she know that you put her on?
Yeah, she knows.
Oh, she is so precious.
Yes, I'm talking to my friends. I have Dictator.
Hey, Mom.
Yep.
Can she hear us?
Hi, can you guys hear her? Mom, don't hang up. I'm going to pop right back in. Just stay right there.
You can go off and talk to your mum and then pick up Kira and then come back.
Mom, can you hear me now? Okay, that's better. No, she's just going to say hi and bye. So that's Dictator, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
And then that's Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Hi.
And that's Dale from Australia.
Hello.
It's good seeing you guys. Everything going good?
All good, thank you.
Bit cold here. It's cold in Australia.
I'll call you when I get in the car to go get Little Bit. What are you doing?
Getting ready to go pay rent.
Oh, okay. Your rent.
Yeah, I gotta go pay rent today. Today is the day. So I'm gonna write out the checks and go down here and pay.
Okay. I'll call you when I get in the car.
Okay, nice talking to you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
the first of the month.
Bye.
First of the month.
Okay.
Hear what she was doing. What did she say she was going to go and do?
She's going to go pay her rent.
Aha. I thought that's what I heard.
Yes.
Pay rent at the first of the month, Dal.
All right. Oh, that's
I'll
what we
wait
should
till the
do
last
too.
day to pay
How do y'all
mine.
do it?
Hello, Tuning News. Guys, this was fun. We're going to come back, okay? But I think Dictator might be asleep.
Yeah, I might be a bit drunk later on. I'll be asleep.
Oh, I was so drunk yesterday.
Oh, I won't be drunk. I'll be free to like tomorrow night if you want to do the next bit. You can come on again tonight later on, but I'll be free again tomorrow night.
Okay.
We could do the Harry Wine-a-thon tomorrow night.
We're going to be talking about
do the Harry Wine-a-thon tomorrow night.
Okay. Oh, you guys are awesome. I love my subscribers. I like my viewers. I like the side chat. You guys are awesome. I have not heard from Isabella. I will email her and just see how she's doing. But I know she's at home taking care of her kid, her baby, and going back to work. I think
Oh, thank goodness. She's okay.
YouTube. And I don't blame her.
What happened to Isabella?
Isabella just went off and decided to do life. Now, I think she'll be back though. I do. I really do. I think she'll be back.
Yeah, I miss her.
Huh?
What are you drinking, girlfriend?
I'm drinking a warm beer.
You bad girl.
Yeah, I know. Thank God Little Bit is just 3 minutes away, but one beer is not going to kill me.
No. How's the diet going?
It needs to be thrown out the window and kicked in the butt and pissed off and stupid stuff is going on with that, and just it's a dumb thing. I can't lose a pound.
I love our fun conversations.
They are good. They are
about everything.
Yes, it is so good. I know we were talking about Maggie. What do you think, Dale? About
I listened to the live that you did with her. That was lovely.
Yeah,
but I
it
didn't hear her
was.
lose it. I went off. I didn't hear her lose it. What happened
Oh, Dale, you
that
missed
was
out.
today.
It's been brutal,
today?
Dale.
She lost it?
It's been
Well,
brutal.
she got upset.
Was she crying?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, she got upset.
evil viper serpent has just really
She was
upset
just
her.
bawling her eyes out
Yeah,
this morning.
yeah.
I felt horrible.
She got choked up.
Wow.
She
Isabella's
just doesn't
awesome.
realize. I mean, different people communicate different
SCJ.
ways.
I think you're right, Letitia. She should shut down for a while.
Ziggy Lee, I got a note from Snowdrop about SCJ. SCJ is taking a small break, but she'll be back. That's
I
what
don't
I
blame
heard.
SEJ.
What'd you say, Christine?
I said I don't blame SEJ for taking a break. I probably need to take a break too.
Exactly. And I almost decided to take one, but I like you guys. So
I'm not on Twitter at all anymore. I just have completely gone off Twitter because it's just
went
too
down
much.
like that.
It's too much.
Yeah, I've gone off too.
You did too, Dale?
It's
Yeah,
not
I've gone off.
worry.
I've gone off.
I can't.
Yeah.
It's not for the worry. You have to be, and then you got to pick your battles. That's the biggest thing is you got to pick your battles.
And then you
Which
got to
battles?
pick who you want to like and follow and all of that crap. You know, you got to pick who you want to listen to.
Right.
But then maybe who you want to listen to, you know, disparages who you are in support of. So that's really hard. It's a hard thing. It's screwed up.
Yeah, and I call that not fair. I do. There's no other way to put it but not fair. You can't get mad at me because I like to watch someone that you don't watch. The only thing that's disrespectful if I was talking about either person to the other one.
Yes.
That is so wrong. That's not
wrong.
nice to do. Right.
Yes.
And so if you keep it professional, you should be able to do it. I think.
Hard.
And that's why I step back and I'm in the bushes and comment every now and then and say da 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 and then move on. What were you saying, Dictator?
No, sorry, I didn't say anything.
Why doesn't Maggie come over here?
Well, that's what I said to Christine. I said
we
maybe
want
she
her over
can
here.
just
We want her to come do an interview or get her mind off
just
of all
to
that
get her
crap.
mind off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get her mind off of something else and focus on something else, for a moment. And then let everything kind of die down and then, or do however you want to do it. But don't give a response. I would not give a response.
They're using Maggie as a scapegoat and the new kid on the block, and it's like shame, shame, shame. There's
a lot of shame. It's a lot of shaming.
Yeah, it's just not right, but they don't care. This is a brutal, ruthless sector or whatever they call it to be in.
Yeah, I found that out early on. I said, this is scary over here.
It is scary. It is scary. I mean, it does scare you. It leaves you feeling just horrible sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. And you have to be strong. If you're not a strong person, like Maggie is strong, and she retaliates when someone does something to her. I see that. And it may sound like she's just defending herself.
I know, but sometimes
defend herself as best she can.
Don't even say a word.
But this is the thing that she admits that she's doing something wrong. She's admitted it.
Always.
And that it's not easy admitting when you're wrong, is it? Do you guys find it easy to admit when you've done something wrong to someone? You're sitting at home saying, no, she's wrong, she's wrong, she's wrong, he wrong, he wrong. And then you're sitting there convincing yourself.
An example of that right here.
Yeah, you're convincing yourself that they're wrong, but you know that you have to the point where you won't even admit that you've done something wrong. I have to check
Well,
myself.
that's just pride. That's just pride talking. Sometimes if
Yes.
someone sits there and says to you, look, what you've done is wrong, and if you can sit there and say, yes, I was wrong and I'm going to make it right, that's a very humble. If you're sitting there and go, no matter what I did and said I'm always right, that's pride and arrogance. That's a different thing.
And not taking accountability.
Yes.
That's right, dictator.
That's called doing a Meghan Markle. Nothing's ever your fault.
Nothing's ever her fault. That
Nothing.
HRH, she know good and well she wasn't supposed to be using that and sending it to a friend, making it very formal. And then Whoopi Goldberg said, well, she shouldn't have never showed the HRH. Why she gotta hide it?
She was supposed to show it, for God's sake. Of course she was.
Meghan wanted her to show it. She wanted everybody to show all 50 jars of that scammer jam that she sent out.
That messy spread.
Yeah, and watered down.
I don't like that Jamie woman. She's two-faced and dishonest, and her baby voice.
That baby talk. Oh God.
Talks like a baby. Has
Hi,
she got children? Did someone say that Jamie had children?
Hi, Lady
Yeah, she does.
Latasha.
And she used a surrogate?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes,
I heard she used a surrogate.
Used surrogates. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, well, we know why she used a surrogate, don't we? So she wouldn't gain any weight, any more weight. I don't like her. I've seen early tapes of her where she doesn't talk at all like that.
Yeah,
She talks like a normal person.
I saw that earlier. She doesn't talk like a baby.
No, she doesn't talk like a baby. She talks like a grown-up, mature woman when she was selling her product, and now she talks like a little baby.
So now she's changed.
Oh,
She little. And I love God, and Jesus is with me all the time. Oh, I get so nauseated. And what is it? You get a jaw reduced.
Tune the news. Right.
And she's got rosacea, so she's got natural.
Oh, boo-hoo. She's got rosacea. Oh, she looks a little flushed. She had so much makeup on, you couldn't see it. I think she had extra rouge on to show it up.
Oh my!
And on her cheeks.
Yeah. She's such a bullshit person.
Let's not listen to that crap.
Oh, that's funny, Sue Clark. That's Sue Clark. That's funny.
What's Sue say? What did Sue say? I missed it.
Proper Wise, Sue Clark says somebody called Proper Wise Guy said Jamie could do the voiceovers for Elizabeth.
He probably did.
For Elizabeth.
Hey, let's spread the rumor. Let's keep posting it. That was her voice. Oh, yeah,
it's beautiful.
That's beautiful, Mommy. Oh, that's just beautiful. I don't think a 3-year-old can say beautiful. I don't think they're very good with 4 syllables. Beauty. No, it's 3 syllables.
She was like, Mama, Mommy. That's it.
It's so fake. But how come her hair's blonde, brown, red? Goodness me. Meghan doesn't care what she does. She's an idiot. People have been talking about her that she's mentally challenged because she's never matured past a 12-year-old, and I don't think she has, because that's what 12-year-olds do. They just lie and don't talk. They don't care. And she's also a sociopath too.
Oh yeah.
But she doesn't feel anything, good or bad. And she says they both criticism and praise go down the same drain. Yeah, well, that's because she doesn't feel either. You could praise her to the ends of the earth, and she'd go, "Oh, thank you." Wouldn't mean a thing to her. You could say you're a disgusting, revolting liar, and she would say, "Oh well, that's just your opinion."
Oh, thank you.
What's that noise?
That's
I was
Christy.
giving Harley a kiss. I'm sorry.
What are you doing with Harley?
I was giving her a kiss.
Give her a kiss from me.
Hey, Sunflower, that's okay. You can come next time.
I love her so much.
We're coming on tomorrow night, Sunflower. Come on tomorrow.
Yeah, come on when you're feeling more alive. She's a bit sleepy.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Because I was taking a nap and woke up and was like, had to get it together, you know.
It's 5 o'clock here in Australia. I've been awake since 1. I think I'm not sleeping.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I've
When
been
do you
sewing.
sleep, yo?
I sleep from 10 until 1, like 4 hours. I get sort of 3 to 4 hours, and that's it.
That's
Just
how I do,
annoying.
Mel. I go about 4 hours here and 4 hours there.
Yeah.
That happens when you get older.
Me too. I'm the same.
Yeah. He's going to Vegas to pinch men's nipples.
That's what he did the last.
Lord.
Well, that's what those photographs showed him doing the last time he was there when he was playing naked pool. He loves pinching people's nipples, especially only men's nipples. He doesn't pinch women's nipples.
Do that.
Yeah.
That's because he likes boys. He doesn't like girls.
He's twisting those nips.
No, Sunflower. I don't think that Harry has learned the definition of consequences. He's still whining and pretending like he deserves stuff just because he's a royal. That's how he talks. How is he talking, dictator? He's talking like he is like they're mistreating him. They're mistreating me and my
He's talking
wife.
like he's exactly. He's talking. You sit there and you listen to him speaking and you go, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like he doesn't live in the real world. He's talking about something completely different than what everyone else can see.
Exactly.
And it sounds like word salad too.
It is. It's word salad.
That woke stuff.
Harry ain't
That
gonna
woke
leave
word
Meghan.
salad.
Meghan's gonna leave Harry.
She will. And I reckon pretty soon too. I think they'll split soon.
Well, what's gonna
this
happen
year.
is he's gonna run out of making money, and she's not gonna want that. If she supersedes him in finances and making a lot of money from her Scammer Jam and Founder book, if she can make some money on her own without Harry, without his help, then she will dump him.
Yep.
Yep.
And if he runs out of money too, she'll dump him too.
Yep.
She'll dump him either way.
And then
Dingleberry.
she'll write a book.
Okay, guys. I gotta get out of here. We will be back to talk about the waiver son that is pouting like a 2-year-old, talking about he's not letting anyone see his kids because he didn't get the IPP service.
Wah.
A wah, a wah, a wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Poor ginger twat.
And put a 1 in the chat before we go if you guys are glad that he lost his case. And let me
I'll just say 1. I can't do it when I'm online.
I'll put your 1s in there for you.
We don't
Okay.
want to.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah, one.
Okay, before we go, I want to thank some people, and I want to read some more the comments that I put stars by. Harry is dim and delusional. What is FAFO?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is FO fuck off?
Yes, like abbreviation. Publicly announced his travel plans and went to Ukraine after he left court recently. He and his imitation of life wife
That's a good one.
have traveled to dangerous countries.
Imitation of life wife. I love it.
That's hilarious.
That was funny, Tropical Life.
That's excellent.
Aaron,
you can come again. You can come again, Tropical Life.
Ooh, imagine taking your own father's government to court over stuff you don't deserve anymore because you left the royal family.
It's
what a
insane.
nitwit.
Exactly, Erin. Exactly.
Yes, he needs to concentrate on his wifey wife.
Wifey wife.
Wifey
Wifey wife. I don't think we've ever seen them. When was the last time we saw them together?
Go film Maggie and getting her oranges and strawberries and all that.
The Dragon Slayer is done. Yep.
Well, the last time they were seen together is when she went to the and pushed him out the way at the 100 summit.
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, she did, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She literally walked over him, stepped over the man.
Yeah.
And
Harry,
he just
Harry is Megsy's
handbag.
He does all of her filming.
This is stupid. This is stupid right here. When she said 80 people in my house and the kids are sleeping and I'm in the kitchen with these 80 people in my house. I don't want my kids' childhood to be looked at with all these people in my house. And she didn't make sense. Nope, you didn't want them people in your house because you're a mean girl.
But then she said she works hard.
Yeah, but she works hard.
And she does all the work herself. Those 80 people, they just stand around and do nothing. She does it all.
Yeah. Give me some bacon, bitch. No.
And her 6-year-old son has to come home and have a nap.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now for the parliament to work in the line of succession and doing something about this itch using HRH, even though it was to a friend. Exactly. Now Parliament and William.
In time, Judy Bird, in time.
Yeah, in time, Judy Bird.
Yeah, that'll be going.
Defeated. Harry is such a meathead.
He is meathead. I don't understand how they could take Diana's title away, and yet they can't take that moron's title away.
Right, exactly. They took Diana's title.
And Diana was the mother of a future king. This guy's a nothing, nobody.
They took her HRH or her Duchess of
Her HRH. Her HRH.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was then I think she went back to lady.
Thank you, Christine, for my super chat. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. I think you sent 2, only see 1. But thank you.
I did. I love you.
Love you too, sweetheart. Thank you.
You're my sweetie. I mean, you just, oh man, you're amazing.
Thank you, Christine. And
really,
thank you, Marie.
You have no idea.
She's going to get a big head, Christine, but you better call it. She's going to get a big head because Maggie's been worshipping her too. Yeah, her head is growing. See that hat she's got on? That hat's too small.
Everyone loves Lady Letitia. Everyone.
Yes, it's tight now. It's tight.
It's getting tight, isn't it? I can see it. You're getting uncomfortable, and the hat's getting too tight.
Yeah. You know why?
You're going to need a bigger hat.
She held her composure. You know,
Queen Consort is the role. Queen is the title. Okay, got it. Thank you, Debbie.
Yeah, well, she used to be Queen Consort. Now she's Queen. Yeah.
No, she's Queen Camilla.
Queen Camilla. Isn't it ludicrous? Doesn't it sound ludicrous?
I regret the day I got involved with all that, this other sector and all that. I never even knew about a sector. Did y'all?
No. I didn't know. I didn't know until like recently. Like they're like, you know.
I mean, I know there's sectors within sectors and that.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You know, in the Megxit community too, but I mean,
I didn't know that
brutal
either.
Beating.
Yeah.
There's no reason to have to go through that.
Right.
For anyone.
Right. Exactly.
But I mean, I'm kind of addicted to it. I'm gonna admit that.
It's hard not to watch. It's like a soap opera as the world turns.
And that's what I need to look at it as. as a soap opera. It's just all this made up fantastical BS.
And everybody thinks.
And just enjoy the ride.
Just enjoy the ride.
The days of our lives.
Nobody's
yes. As the world turns.
As the world turns, and what's the other one?
Though that's it. As the world turns, and it turns 24/7 with social media and everything else. There's always something.
Exactly.
So you better just buck up.
And we're all addicted to it.
Get your thick skin on. And I said I go to Danny Robertson's channel to get my skin thick. Toughen up my skin.
Yeah. What's the one with Hope and Thorne and all those people in it? I can't think of the character. And Eric and Stephanie. What's that soap opera?
What, Del?
Eric and Stephanie?
Yeah, there's an American soap opera that's been going for decades. The woman in it is now 60, and she was like 20 when she came in. Hi, and she's called Hope.
Days of Our Lives.
Brooke. Her name's Brooke.
Oh.
Brooke. And her daughter's called Hope, and then she was married to a guy. Well, she was married to every man in the show, so it's really a weird show.
Well, y'all know my mother named me after a soap opera star, Christine.
Did she?
On Days of Our Lives. Yes.
Oh.
She was very young when she had me, and she named me after a soap opera star, Christine. Isn't that crazy?
Aw. My aunt named me. My aunt.
My mother named me after a nurse.
No,
she didn't.
I never liked Letitia. They used to call me toilet paper, tissue.
Oh.
I know. I was bullied a little.
I was too. They used to call me, my last name's Gilbert, so they used to call me Gilfish.
See? That's so mean.
I was never bullied.
Mean as hell.
I'm going to take my little one to karate classes. Yeah. So she can fight, learn how to fight back, and where to, defend herself.
Yeah. I don't understand bullying. I was never bullied, and I never bullied anybody, so I never understood it. Same as jealousy. I'm never jealous of anybody.
Yeah.
I didn't either, Del. But I was bullied.
Yeah.
Because I was a cheerleader and all that stuff. So people hated me. I mean, I don't even think about that anymore, but I was bullied because
most of it's jealousy.
It's jealousy, envy, yeah.
Or insecurity, yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
And now I like our girl power.
Meghan's a bully. She's a
Meghan's
certified bully.
She's a worldwide international bully.
That's the name of it, Dale, according to Ziggy Lee. The Bold and the Beautiful.
Ah, that's it. The Bold and the Beautiful, of course. My mother used to love it. When she was,
all right, ladies.
The Bold and the Beautiful.
I gotta get out of here for.
Okay, go and pick her up, and we'll talk to you later.
All day. I love you all.
Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow night. Hopefully.
You need to come get your little girl. I told you that one day when she was sick. The police came to my house and said, it's the police on the school grounds. And my husband was like, oh my God, the police is here.
Oh my God.
He said, Kara is sick. You need to go pick her up. I was like, am I thinking to myself, couldn't he just put her in a police car and bring her on home?
Can't you just deliver her?
Yeah, just deliver her.
Oh, dear.
I get everything by delivery.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Dale. Thank you, Dictator.
Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.
I got something to tell you.
Bye, Dictator. Bye, Christine.
Dale, call me on Messenger.
Okay.
I have something to tell you. Love you, side chat. Love you, members. Thank you for my super stickers and super chats. And guys, I will be back. Kisses.
Okay, ring me from the car.
Okay.
Okay,
Love
bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye all. Bye. Bye chat.
Bye. Love y'all.